Welcome back. Welcome back. How we doing? You can listen to ESPN or you can listen to me before the game. Thanks again, Wing, for that track. We about to do for some new tracks. I'm just putting it out there, Wing. Appreciate you. Hey, so let's welcome back. I hope I'm gonna get this to you real quick before the game. Hopefully, you can get it about 20 minutes in. Cheers to Kate. First of all, first things first. Welcome back. We lost a great guy in the NBA family yesterday, Stacey King, man. If you know hoops, he was a dog at Oklahoma. Came to the Bulls, a part of 3 championships. Great career. Stacey was awesome. Even had a great announcing career with the Bulls, man. And I enjoyed listening to him call Bulls game, man. A lot of energy, electric, love D Rose. So, man, shout out to Stacey, his family, man. Our community mourns you, man. But so we lost one. On the brightest side of things, man, I spent this weekend in South Carolina. So shout out to Mikey and Genevieve, man, for a beautiful wedding. Thank you for considering me and inviting my wife and I to the wedding. It was amazing. We had a great weekend. We had a great time. Wish you all nothing but the best in the future. Continue to support you all and wherever you do, wherever you go, wherever you may be. So shout out to you all for a great wedding. Something funny happened to me yesterday, man. These dudes, my son and his friends, weekend was winding down. We had time to kill. So shout out to Sports Book in Charleston, South Carolina. Good wings, very good wings, good food, good bar vibes, nice TV setup. So here's what happened, man. I got pranked. And it was a good one. They got me. They got me pretty good. So I run to the bathroom, come back. The bartender goes, and sincere, like straight face. He goes, "Man, are you that dude from Let's Talk Hoops?" Now, I told y'all a couple episodes ago, it's probably up to like 250 now in views. So I don't know. I don't know. So I'm listening. And he's like, "Oh man, blah, blah, blah." So we get to talking. And then I see the Three Stooges next to me start laughing and giggling. I was like, all right, y'all got me. That was good. That was a good little prank, man. So Greg, I appreciate you. I hope you're able to watch this tonight before the game. But shout out to y'all. Hopefully some point in time in my life, I make it back there. If I set foot in Charleston, my first stop will be the Sports Book. If any other people in Charleston, it's about 5 minutes from the airport. It's called Sports Book. Good bar, ask for Greg. But anyway, so tonight, game 3. Before we get into game 3, I got something that's kind of heavy on me. And I've been trying to process this Wemby thing for a while now. Great kid, great player. Like I said, you all may have heard me talk about this. We saw him play when he was with the French team before he got to the league. And there was a lot of talk. He was one of the greatest talents since LeBron James, maybe even better. Is he there yet? Probably not, but will he get there? We'll see. Time will tell. But a part of me, I'm like, we're tossing too much on this kid at one time. And as you can tell, he's a very emotional kid. A lot of emotions, win, lose, or draw. He shows that he wears them. I'm fine with it. But I think the media and everybody is like claiming this kid to be the savior. And honestly, for me, he's not there yet. And who knows? If he turns this around and San Antonio wins this series, then I'll shut up. But as of right now, he's not that guy yet. He's very good. When he dominates, the Spurs win, period. And I don't mean good numbers. Like numbers 29 and 12, very good numbers. 40 and 20, dominating numbers. That's when you're in a different league. And I know we've talked about he's the youngest to ever do it. No, there was a kid out of Lansing, Michigan came into the league. And yes, he has some superstars, some mature vets, but he put a young team on his shoulder and he was 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And he won a chip in his first year and then kept going thereafter. So when you start thinking about the greats, you gotta be on that level, and I just don't put him there yet. He may get there. I'll talk to you a little bit about that. But this face of the league thing gotta stop. There's some really good guys in this NBA right now. Hell, Steph's still around. LeBron's still here. SGA, people don't like him. I get it. You don't like him. Hell of a ball player. Anthony Edwards hasn't won anything, but when you talk about people, personality, plays hard every night, hooped with the president, he got everything. My favorite is LaMelo, but he's an idiot, but he's fun. Hell, you might want to watch Cooper Flag. He put together some good years, and Dallas turned this thing around. They may hand it to Cooper Flag. So my point is, let's just pump our brakes on the face of the league right now, and let the kid be a kid, win some games, win some chips, and let's see how they keep running before we start just handing over the torch. You got to earn that right, and I don't think it's been earned yet. But like I say, you pull this off coming back, then maybe you do get it. Then I'll shut up. And I won't get into this. I was going to get into this thing about 7'6" guys. It's something I noticed, but as we talk about the games and performance, I might tie that in, the height thing. But anyway, so here we are. The Knicks are up 2-0. This series could easily be 2-0 the other way. Game 1, San Antonio blew a 14-point lead. Did they blow it, or did the Knicks take it back? Probably a little bit of both. The Knicks have shown that they are resilient. 13 wins in a row. These dudes are tough as hell, man. They have a winning mindset. Jalen Brunson is like, he's a winner, period. Like, if he pulls this off, he will have won at every level. And I'm going to go back to that other kid, probably one of the few to do it, that won in high school, NBA, college, and the NBA. The won all 3 state titles. Not a lot of guys can claim that one. Brunson might do it, and Brunson got 2 NCAA chips. The kid is clutch, man. This 1-2 punch they have right now, you look at game 1, Karl Anthony Towns is hooping. And this is the cat we've been wanting for a long time. Cat has always been good, but right now, I find myself rooting, and I'm not a big Cat fan, but the way he's balling right now, I'm a fan. Like right now, I'll probably give him MVP. If he continues this, if he come out and goes balls to the walls tonight, he might get MVP. Then you have Brunson. Brunson has just been clutch. He's not shooting great, but right now, this is not about efficiency. This is about putting the ball in the rim when it matters the most. He's keeping these guards honest. He's shooting enough. They're not able to double team him. At least they haven't been aggressive with their double teams to this point. So we need to see some more of that tonight. If you want to beat the Knicks, you got to get the ball out of his hands, man. That's the only way you're going to beat him. But Cat, OG, solid. We knew he's going to be solid. He's producing. Miles Bridges had a slow start in game 1, came out in game 2. I told you I wasn't sure about the bench. Some of the guys said they're going to be okay, and they are. McBride's coming through. Shamet, I think he got 13 in both games. His three-point shooting, spreading the floor. When he spreads the floor, Cat is going straight to the rim. Alvarado. Energy, man. Coming off the bench with that New York energy. If they win it for anybody, win it for this dude, a New York boy. Excuse me. So, and here's one of the things I noticed too. The Knicks are attacking, man. They are going at Wemby, at these guys. They're going straight to the rim. Like, there's no backing down. They're going at Josh Hart. Amazing too as well. Playing defense, 15, 16, 17 rebounds the first game. Playing well. Attacking, though. They are not going in the paint and kicking the ball out. If you block that shit, you block it. Somebody else going to crash the boards and get a rebound. That's how they've approached this. From the Spurs side, they're not doing anything wrong. They just missed some shots at crucial moments, man, and let New York get back in the game. The guards are being aggressive. Wemby's putting up great numbers. He had 26 and 12, 3 blocks, 38 minutes. I'm going to tell you something. So here's where I get into the minutes and the height and everything. He's played 38 minutes, 40 minutes the first 2 games. During the whole season, he eclipsed 38 minutes 3 times out of 64 games that he played in. Wemby's tired, man. He hasn't done this before. Wemby's getting fatigued at the end of these games, man. You're turning around, you're playing every other night. He's tired. He's 7'6". If you watch him near the late game, how he just slugging up the court. And then this is one of the things I worry about him in the long haul. There have been about 7, 8 guys that were taller than 7'5" in the league. Yao Ming, Sean Bradley, Taco Fall, Zach Edey, Boban, Manu Bol, Jorge Mirasan, a few. Like, Yao's the only one to make the Hall of Fame. A lot of these guys max out at 8 years. That's a lot of body, man. That's a lot of height. Pause. Typically, these guys struggle with physical issues, and it cuts their career short. So, God bless, he may not have these issues, but the odds are against them. So, it's just something you got to watch, and I think the fatigue factor is kicking in. And he's getting slow starts. So he's played good games, but he has to come out and be aggressive, and that sets the tone for this team. That's how they beat SGA. When he comes out and have a big first quarter, they can pretty much ride that out to the end of the game. He can't have a 4-point half. He can't come out with a 7-point half, 10 points. He needs 10 to 12 points in the first quarter. That dictates the tone and pace for the Spurs, and that's what they're missing right now. They're getting these leads, but they just don't seem to have it all. Fox is hooping. He's playing hurt. Dylan Harper, been amazing. So you go to game 2, another great performance by Cat. It's almost like this 1-2 punch. Cat's going to give you 3 great quarters, 3.5. Then Jalen Brunson comes in like the closer. And he just shuts this whole thing down, man. And that's how they've been playing. Game 2, the same way. They got it. In this game, the Knicks kind of had control. They lost back and forth early. Knicks had a big lead going into the 3rd and 4th. Then Wemby and the team went on a run. So they went on a great run. Got the game, tied it up, had a chance to win. I think you got the play. You might want to think about, does Wemby take that last shot? It's Wemby. But again, I talk about fatigue. The 3 shots before were short. This one was contested. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, man, playing hand, fine, whatever. He's getting in the game. Whenever they need him, he gets in there. He makes his plays. He makes some stops. He's playing a nice role, playing defense against Wemby to give Cat a breather. And it's working. They're not doing nothing special, man. They're going mano-a-mano with Wemby right now. And it's working. It's sort of that you're not going to stop a guy that's good. You just want to make him work for it, and they're making him work for it. He's playing from the elbow to the 3-point line. He's not getting any touches on the block. And I think the Knicks have said, I can live with that. He's had some moves, some great moves down there, but he's not frequently killing them on the blocks, and that's working out in the Knicks' favor. Somebody that's missing for the Knicks, the 6th man of the year, Keldon Johnson. Absolutely nothing, 3 points each game. He has to bring them a little more on the bench to balance this thing out, to give the starters some breathers. If he's not producing, he ain't playing. Dylan Harper, amazing. I think at one point you had him, Fox, Vassell, and the superstar rookie of the year. So they're playing with 4 guards. Castle and Vassell. They're playing with 4 guards. And it's working. You know, Champagnie, you lose some of the shooting because he's probably the best shooter on the team. So you lose some of that. But just the motor of Dylan Harper and Fox, you know, Fox playing, he's a little down, but he's hooping. He's playing through it. And it's working for him. So I don't know if there's a lot that they have to go out and do tonight to win this game. But I think you have to look at getting Dylan Harper in the game early. You need Wemby to get going early. You need those, I think, two things that must happen in order for the Spurs to steal one back. And even stealing one doesn't do it justice, but you need one. Right now it's game by game for the Spurs. You win one, you go to the next one, right? The first 2 games don't count. You just don't have home court advantage anymore. You got to think about it that way. On the Knicks side, stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Like, this place tonight is going to be electric. The city, I've been catching stuff on Instagram, man. The city is is going to be electric. Just amazing. You think about when the Dodgers were winning and Cube came out in the 6'4" Impala, start singing, rapping. I want to see, give me Jay-Z tonight. Give me Alicia Keys singing New York, Empire State of Mind. I was going to play it as the intro, but I said they're going to probably copyright it. It's too hot right now. But give me Alicia Keys on that piano, man. Just roll her out on the piano singing to start this game off. Give me Fat Joe at halftime. I know I got Tracy Morgan on the bench, on the sideline. Like, this place about to be crazy. And the Knicks are going to feed off of that energy. It's going to be intimidating. Now, you talk about home court advantage and having been there and what it does to an away team. The Spurs are young. It's going to be interesting to see how they respond walking into that madhouse. Like, it's something they've never seen before. Most people haven't seen before. A Knicks playoff game one. This is the first time in 27 years the Knicks have hosted a championship game. $1 million seats. The first 5 minutes probably dictate this game. Who comes out? Can the Spurs take that punch? Can they deliver back? Can they get a good run going? Quiet the crowd down? People are not going to sit down for a long time. Can the Knicks just keep these people standing up? Can they come out on a run and keep the fans standing up, keep the noise up, make Mitchell burn some timeouts, make Mitch burn some timeouts? Like, how are they going to start this off? So I don't know. We'll see, but this is a must-win situation for the Spurs. There's no other way to look at it. They have to win this game. They cannot go down 3-0 with a game 4 Wednesday night in the Garden. Now, anything is possible. Hell, right now, it's they're in a bad spot. But anything's possible. But if you go down 3-0, I'm sure Mike Brown wouldn't let this team get complacent. There's not going to be a 4-0 comeback. If they go down 3-0, that's a wrap. Now you're just playing not to get swept. You at least want to go back home and win one in San Antonio for your fans. So, I don't know. Let's see. Not a lot in the association. We got some extensions. We heard Sam Presti talk about OKC, about Chet, about SGA. He loves his team. He bringing everybody back, so there's not going to be a lot of shakeup there. Quinn Snyder got re-signed. He got his contract signed. What else? Oh, there's a rumor now with Giannis. So they say Giannis will be traded in the next 2 weeks. Something's going to happen. Now, one of the things they're talking about is Jaylen Brown. But people are claiming Giannis is damaged goods now. Yeah, he's had a lot of injuries last couple of years. He's damaged goods, but has JB talked his way out of the Celtics organization? Not sure on that one, but that's a tough trade. I don't know if I would do it because you're pairing two guys that, if healthy, top 5 in the NBA. Oh, Tatum's another guy. You talk about the face of the league. Y'all just ignoring JT. Like, I know JT got hurt, but JT that guy. Do you want to pair up two guys that one coming off an injury and one kind of starting to get to that point in his career he's injured? At healthy, probably two of the best. So, not sure. But that's what's in the association. Like I said, I wanted to get this to you all. We can talk about this, probably come right back. Maybe do something in between on the off days. We can recap the game, but we're going to keep them coming. Just kind of get it going as we wrap up this season. So, hey, as always, man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's see. Tonight, if I got to pick, I'm going to go with the Knicks, man. I just think they're playing like that. I think the Knicks are going to go up 3-0 tonight. Will they sweep them? I don't think so. I think the Knicks are riding high. That's 13 in a row. I think tonight makes 14. Knicks win. It'll be a back and forth game. They'll win by 4 to 5. And that's it. Sorry, Charles, man. I know go Spurs go, but they in New York City, Chief. This the big lights, and all the stars will be out. So, hey, let's go watch a good game. Catch this before you start. Let it be a part of your pregame. Gary Coleman. Hey, and we'll talk to you after the game. Later.